Hi, this is Tatsi. Welcome to Table Talk, a place where you can be motivated, inspired, a place you can be encouraged, a place that we share and we grow from what we share, and a place that you can actually be yourself. Well, me, I like being myself. It's so much cheaper being myself than being somebody else. Plus, I like me, and I don't apologize for liking me, and neither should you apologize for liking who you are. Some things we could change, yes. Well, we're working on it. That's why we're here. But today I want to talk about being present and accounted for in your life. Well, what do you mean present and accounted for? I'm here. Yes, we are here. But we have left our lives in the hands of so many others that we don't know what's going on with ourselves. We don't do anything for ourselves, really. If we didn't have to wash our tails, we probably wouldn't. And when I say being present and accounted for, God gives us warning signs before anything happens. That's how God works. We always get a warning sign before things happen. We don't pay attention to the warning signs because we've left our lives in the hands of others. We've left our health, we've left our hair, we've left everything in the hands of others, and we don't pay attention to the warning signs. And by the time we discover things are out of hand, they're gone because people don't care. If you don't care about your health or your life, others won't either. So you have to be care about your life. And in the sense of, we don't pay attention to if our feet are swelling, our ankles are swelling. That's a warning sign something's going on. We don't pay attention if we have pain in our stomach or long menses. That's a warning sign something's going on. We don't pay attention to if something feels strange in our breast. That's a warning sign something is going on. We don't pay attention that if we have a shortness of breath. That's a warning sign something is going on. We don't pay attention to if our hair is thinning or falling out or whatever. That's a warning sign. We haven't paid attention to excessive weight gain that we've had. I mean, I know we hang out with the girls, drink the little pina coladas and the margaritas and mojitos and all the wine and the wine cellars and stuff, but we don't pay attention to the excessive weight gain. That's a warning sign. We don't pay attention to how our skin texture changed. That's a warning sign because we have left our hands to the beautician, we left our hand to the spa person, we've left it to the doctors because we don't take the time to know about our own selves. Only you know you. They can only assume from what they see, but you know you. We go to the doctors and let the doctors tell us what's wrong before we tell them what's wrong. No, we need to slow them down and say, no, this is what's wrong with me. This is what I'm feeling. This is what is happening with me, and take it from there. And when I go to the doctor, I would say to them, I know that you have a certain amount of time that you have to listen to a patient, but if I'm going to be rushed, then I need to come back another time because these are the things that I come to address, and these are the things that are going on with me. You don't let him take control of the conversation or she. You take control of the conversation and let them, and you tell them what's going on with you. We have left our lives into somebody else's hands to the point we don't even know what we're putting in our mouths or what we're eating. We're not paying attention because they say it's good. They say it's this. They say it's that. But when is the last time we had a decent, healthy meal? When is the last time we even took time to cook a healthy meal? When is the last time that we began to just take charge and say, okay, I'm going to eat better? Not because you got to lose weight or whatever, but eat better because you want to feel better. We're walking around here crying, don't know why we're crying. We're walking around here, I mean, with a fit of rage, don't know why. We're walking around here sweating like crazy and having night sweats about to lose our mind because we don't want to acknowledge the fact that it's a warning sign that some of us are going into another stage of life. I call it a stage of maturity, of getting better like wine. How they say the older it gets, the better it gets. Oh, yes, that's me. Hot flashes and all. But we need to take time to find those things out. And what I'm saying to you is, it's not being selfish. It's being good to you. It's called being a punk. What you mean being a punk? Let me tell you something about a punk. A punk will go to the club. He'll assess the whole club, find out where all the exits are. So if something jumps off, he know exactly where to run. See, being a punk is you keep up with what's going on with yourself. When something goes wrong, you know exactly where to go and what to do. You don't have to wait. You know exactly what to do. That's being a president accounted for. Do your monthly breast checks. The purpose of doing a monthly breast check, oh, I don't know what I'm feeling for. It's lumpy, it's bumpy because I don't have no boobs or whatever. But you know, if something feels different, then you go to the doctors. Check out your skin. Your hair is falling out. The beautician ain't gonna tell you. Half of us, how often do we go? Because we have a weave and we think we're supposed to leave it in forever. We have braids and we think we're supposed to leave it in forever. Then when you take the weave out, you take the braids out, the damage is so far gone, you're like, well, when did this happen? You didn't pay attention. Sometimes it pays to wash your own hair and your own face and take care of your own skin sometime in between because then you know if something's going on. You know, when you have allergies, you get dark circles under the eyes. Some of us, we get the darkness here. Sometimes it's hereditary, sometimes it's hormonal. We get the blotchy skin and we get the breakouts and things. You need to know what's going on. Pay attention to the texture of your skin. The older we get, we have to do things different for our skin. We can't do what we do. We can't use on our face what we used at 20, at 40. But it's being present and accounted for. It's not being selfish. It's called being good. It's called loving you. And when you love you, you're able to love everybody else around you. And actually, your world goes a lot better when you do that. So it's good to love you. If you don't notice you, what makes you think somebody else is going to notice you? So if you take time and notice you, somebody else will notice you. So and again, when you notice you, your light will shine so others can notice you. Because when you notice yourself and you take care of yourself, that means your light is not dull. The more you take care of yourself and be in tune with yourself, your light gets brighter and brighter, and somebody else can notice you. And when they notice you, they won't take advantage of you because you took advantage of yourself and gave yourself better. Well, I'm glad I was able to come and sit and just encourage you for today about being present and accounted for in your life. And I hope this is a good day to start being better to yourself and to pay attention. And a good time, this is a good time to do a benchmark. Go to the doctors and get a workup. After all, Obamacare is in effect now. So, yes, you can go to the doctors and get a workup and find out where you are and take it from there. And this is a good time on the road to being a better you. Hope to talk to you soon.